What if your home could feel like a golden spring morning every single day? This is the Cliff May Ranch reimagined, not stuck in the past, but alive with warm light, honest materials, and that rare feeling of effortless ease that makes you want to slow down and truly inhabit your space. Stepping into the entrance hall feels like walking into a warm embrace on a crisp spring morning. The creamy walls glow softly as sunlight filters through, highlighting the gentle texture that runs through every corner. Polished concrete floors feel cool underfoot, while the oak beams overhead whisper stories of craftsmanship. A fern sits quietly by the chong, breathing life into this welcoming threshold where home truly begins its gentle invitation to you. The living room wraps around you like a favorite blanket on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Spring light pours through those massive windows, warming the creamy plaster walls until they seem to hum with quiet joy. You sink into the oatmeal sofa and feel entirely at peace, surrounded by the honest beauty of exposed beams and that seamless concrete floor connecting everything together in perfect harmony. Family gatherings come alive in this space where golden sunlight dances across creamy walls all day long. The polished concrete feels solid and real beneath your feet, while oak beams stretch overhead like protective arms. Everyone naturally drifts toward the built-in shelves, laughing and sharing stories as spring greenery sways gently outside those wide windows, making every moment feel like a cherished memory in the making. Dinner parties here feel effortless and intimate as morning light transforms the dining room into a golden sanctuary. The creamy walls seem to glow from within while the concrete floor anchors everything with quiet strength. You gather around that sturdy walnut table, hands reaching across for shared plates, feeling the warmth of connection deepen as sunlight paints soft shadows across the simple beauty surrounding you. Morning coffee in this kitchen becomes a sacred ritual bathed in golden spring light. The creamy walls hold their gentle warmth while quartz counters catch every ray of sunshine streaming through those expansive windows. You move naturally through the space, touching smooth walnut cabinets and breathing in the scent of fresh herbs on the sill, feeling entirely grounded in this honest, beautiful heart of your home. That breakfast nook feels like a secret garden tucked away inside your own house. Golden morning light floods the corner windows, warming the creamy walls until they seem to hum with quiet happiness. You curl into the banquette with your coffee, watching spring bloom outside, while the concrete floor keeps everything feeling connected and true to the warm ranch soul running through every corner of this place. The pantry surprises you with its quiet simplicity and thoughtful beauty bathed in soft spring light. Creamy walls hold their gentle texture, while polished concrete grounds everything with honest strength. Open walnut shelves display your favorite ceramics with pride, catching morning shadows that dance across their surfaces. It's less about storage and more about finding peace and order, in natural materials, in the quiet rhythm of a home that truly cares for you. Waking up in the master bedroom feels like floating on a cloud of golden spring morning light. Creamy walls glow softly, while the concrete floor keeps you grounded beneath that plush rug. You stretch out on the low walnut bed, watching shadows shift across exposed oak beams overhead, feeling completely safe and deeply peaceful in this sanctuary where every detail whispers rest and renewed possibility each new day. Guests always linger longer in this bedroom, somehow finding deep comfort without even asking why. Golden spring light pours through the windows, warming the creamy walls until the whole space feels like a gentle hug. Twin beds dressed in crisp white invite pool naps, while the concrete floor underneath keeps everything feeling real and connected to the honest ranch soul flowing through your entire home effortlessly. Working from this home office feels inspiring without ever feeling forced or overly designed. Golden morning light streams through the big window, painting the creamy walls with warmth that keeps creativity flowing. You settle into your chair at the walnut desk, surrounded by open shelves holding books you love, feeling focused and calm as spring trees sway outside and sunlight highlights the beautiful oak beams stretching overhead like old friends. The reading room wraps around you in quiet luxury as golden spring sunlight filters through corner windows. Creamy walls hold their gentle texture, while the plush rug cushions every step you take. You curl into that amber leather chair with a good book, watching shadows drift across floor-to-ceiling walnut shelves filled with treasured stories, feeling completely alone yet wonderfully connected to the warm ranch soul whispering through every beam and board. Evening conversations flow naturally in this indoor lounge where golden light lingers long after sunset. Creamy walls absorb the warmth while polished concrete keeps everything feeling grounded and real. You sink into the sage sectional with friends, surrounded by ferns and soft cushions, laughing as spring shadows stretch across exposed oak beams overhead, feeling the deep comfort of a space designed for connection and quiet joy together. Spring comes alive inside this sunroom, where floor-to-ceiling windows bring the garden indoors in the most magical way. Golden morning light floods every corner, warming creamy walls until they glow. You wander among potted blooms and flowering branches, settling into rattan chairs with linen cushions, breathing in earthy scents as concrete floors keep you connected to the honest ranch soul that makes this lush indoor haven feel completely natural and free. Step out onto this covered terrace and feel the perfect transition between inside and outside magic. Golden spring light filters through oak canopy above, while creamy walls continue their gentle warmth from indoors. Polished concrete flows seamlessly beneath you as you sink into weatherproof cushions on that walnut seating, watching shadows play across planters filled with blossoms, feeling entirely present in this honest space where home and nature breathe as one. True luxury isn't about splendor. It's about creating spaces where time softens and everyday moments become precious. When light, texture, and design work in harmony, your home stops being just a place to live and starts becoming the calm, grounding force you've always imagined it could be.